Meanwhile, Barack Obama has reemerged on the campaign trail because Obama wants his revenge. Obama understands that Donald Trump's election in 2016 was a ringing rebuke of him. It was about Hillary, but it was also about Barack Obama. And there's always been this sort of bizarro world reverse polarization between Trump and Obama. I've told you before, one of my favorite photos in all of human history is the photo of Donald Trump visiting the White House after being elected and sitting next to Barack Obama, who has to hand the keys to this place to Donald Trump. And it's just Obama looking like he wants to die, while Trump gives the Trump finger, over here, yeah, to the cameras. And behind him and behind them is a bust of Abraham Lincoln looking at the floor. It is the funniest thing in the entire world. The fact is that all Donald Trump is the less sophisticated and more brazen version of Barack Obama from the right. Right? Everything that Obama says about Donald Trump is true of Barack Obama. It's one of the great ironies of American political politics that Barack Obama is seen as this wonderful spokesperson for higher American ideals when he very obviously is not. So every time you hear Obama speak, you should recognize that he's actually critiquing Barack Obama. He just doesn't even know it. So Obama was out on the campaign trail for Joe Biden yesterday in Pennsylvania, and he said that you have to stop tweeting at the television. That doesn't fix things.
I get that this president wants full credit for the economy he inherited and zero blame for the pandemic that he ignored. But you know what? The job doesn't work that way. Tweeting at the television doesn't fix things. Making stuff up doesn't make people's lives better. You've got to have a plan. You've got to put in the work.
Okay, that is a man who never had a plan and really did not put in tons of work. And when I say he didn't put in tons of work, I'm not saying that he was lazy. I'm saying that he did not care about reaching across the aisle and actually making sure that his proposals got passed. His idea of work was signing executive agreements, executive orders, pen and phone governance, and speaking to media who just rubbed his ass every single day. I mean, that was literally his idea of the job. Also, there's a great irony to him suggesting that it's very bad that Trump tweets about the news. I remember the Obama administration. Okay, I'm not 16 years old. I'm 36. So I remember the entirety of the Obama administration. Barack Obama found out about half the things that happened inside his administration on the news. Obama said that Hillary Clinton using a non-official system to conduct government business. He said, I found out about that through news reports. He said that he found out about the VA wait time scandal on the news. He said he found out about the IRS targeting conservative groups on the news. He said that he found out about the DOJ issuing subpoenas for the Associated Press phone records on the news. He said he found out about Fast and Furious on the news. He said he found out about the Air Force One flyover over New York City for a photo op. He said he found out about that on the news. Right? Barack Obama was an observer to his own administration, according to Barack Obama, and now he's angry that Trump acts exactly the same way. Barack Obama broke all the precedents. Donald Trump was just the guy who stomped all over them and ground them into glass. And glass shards. I mean, he just into sand. Okay, same thing. So Barack Obama went after Trump's language. He said he emboldens others to be cruel and divisive. Well, again, I'm old enough to remember the Obama administration when it became stock in trade to suggest that your political opponents were bitter clingers who were evil, nasty, racist, that people as milquetoast as Mitt Romney were evil. If you want to talk about people emboldening the cruel and the divisive, Barack Obama was no wilting lily in that particular department. Here is Obama going after Trump.
Why would we expect and accept this from the President of the United States? And why are folks making excuses for that? Oh, well, that's just him. No. There are consequences to these actions. They embolden other people to be cruel and divisive and racist.
Oh, okay. So when you were suggesting that police officers around the country were systemically racist, that didn't embolden anyone. Nobody. When you went to a Dallas police memorial after a bunch of officers were shot and talked about American police being bad, that didn't embolden anyone, it turns out. Every criticism that Barack Obama makes about Trump is also true of Barack Obama. Right? He said that Trump can't take the job seriously. Now, listen, I think a lot of this is true about Trump, by the way. I think Trump doesn't take the job particularly seriously. I think Trump does act like he is outside his own administration a lot. I think that Trump's rhetoric is very often bad. I also think that the world didn't begin spinning when Donald Trump became president, and the reason you ended up with Trump is because of Barack Obama in Maine. Here is Barack Obama saying that Trump can't take the job seriously. This from President. I'll do an interview with Glozell. I have to appear on Between Two Ferns. I'm going to do a selfie stick picture of myself in the Oval Office. This is the same Barack Obama who spent a huge chunk of his presidency hobnobbing with various celebrities, Captain Seriousness over here.
I never thought Donald Trump would embrace my vision or continue my policies, but I did hope, for the sake of the country, that he might show some interest in taking the job seriously. But it hasn't happened.
That dude gaslit the American
He
people
hasn't
for
shown
8
any
long
interest
years.
in doing the work
I'm sorry. He's just
or
gaslit
helping
the American.
anybody but himself
He
and his
stop this.
friends.
I mean, Barack Obama
or treating the
gaslit
president's-
He's so irritating. He's so irritating because the media gaslit the country for 8 long years. He gaslit the country for 8 long years, and he's still gaslighting the country. He was the apex of seriousness as a human being. He was just the most serious. He was the most considerate, the most thoughtful, the man who was the most in-depth in terms of his knowledge, the most bipartisan, the most scandal-free. Okay, if you believe any of that, you're an idiot. None of it was true. But we were told all of it was true, and therefore you're supposed to just listen and believe. My favorite part of Obama's little campaign stump speech on behalf of Joe Biden yesterday, a couple things that were my favorites. So he was talking about how there was a report in the New York Times that Donald Trump has a corporation that paid taxes in China because apparently this corporation was seeking to build a hotel in China at one point. And Barack Obama says, that's a crazy story. That right there, that's a bad story. I mean, if I had a bank account in China, they'd call me Beijing Barry. That's what they'd call me, Beijing Barry. Okay, first of all, if anyone called him Barry during his entire presidency, they were immediately labeled racist because his name is Barack, not Barry, even though he called himself Barry back in high school. Number 2, the media would never call him anything. Anything. They wouldn't call him late to dinner. I mean, like, come on. Here's Barack Obama proclaiming that he was a victim of media excesses, which is just, oh my God.
We know that he continues to do business with China because he's got a secret Chinese bank account. How is that possible? How is that possible? A secret Chinese bank account. Listen, can you imagine if I had a secret Chinese bank account when I was running for re-election? You think Fox News might have been a little concerned about that? They would have called me Beijing Barry.
Okay, so I'm glad that Barack Obama is having a fun time on the stump. Barack Obama did receive campaign contributions in 2008 from foreign sources. He later had to return them. Barack Obama, when it comes to foreign influence, he did promise the Russians flexibility on an open mic in his 2012 re-election campaign, and we were told by the media that it was a complete nothing burger. Barack Obama, in 2008, there was a tape of Rashid Khalidi, who was a spokesperson for the Palestine Liberation Organization, like an actual terrorist organization, speaking warmly about Barack Obama. That tape was obtained by the LA Times. They never released it. Yeah, but he was a victim of the media. Surely, yeah, you're right. Donald Trump is getting he's getting easy treatment by the media here. And then Barack Obama just lies to top all of it off. He says that Trump messed up the economy. Now, this is just a lie. I mean, this is just an overt falsehood.
Donald Trump likes to claim he built this economy. But America created 1.5 million more jobs in the last 3 years of the Obama-Biden administration than in the first 3 years of the Trump-Pence administration. How you figure that? And that was before he could blame the pandemic. He did inherit the longest streak of job growth in American history. But just like everything else he inherited, he messed it up.
Okay, COVID messed it up. I mean, it's just a lie. The assumption that the American people are too stupid to remember 6 months ago or 10 months ago is insane. But maybe he's right. Maybe he's right. Did you know that every like on this video creates one additional leftist tier? Don't ask me why. That's called science. To take advantage of this amazing opportunity, hit the like button.